Hello, everyone. Is anyone online? Okay, please use the chat box if you are there to let me know who's there. So I'm going to start sharp at 9 p.m. today. So yeah, I hope some of you are already there. Let me know. Hello, hello. Who is there? Just let me know. Who's there? Where are you from? Hi, Pramila. How are you? Thank you so much for joining today as well. Yeah, and while you're waiting, please feel free to subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and like this video at the end if you do feel that it has helped you in some way. I would really appreciate it because it really helps me to reach out to more people, and you will receive the notifications of these sessions directly as well if you subscribe to my channel. I do post it every week on my social media pages, but it's easier for you to follow. Yeah. So Pramila, you are being shown as one of my top fans. You're being given the badge also by YouTube. Amazing. Thank you. So, yeah, we'll wait for another 2 minutes and then we will start because I really want to be timely because I promised everybody it's going to be just 30 minutes. And so that more people, especially those who are short of time, can benefit from this session. So let me know how you found the last session, and those of you who couldn't attend live, were you able to watch the replay? I was very happy to see like over 80 views actually afterwards. So, and I know like quite a few people watched it, watched the replay, which is great. Oh, thank you, Pramila. I truly am a fan. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's really lightning here actually, and I'm praying that electricity would be stable, Wi-Fi would be stable. So just send your positive vibes here while you're there for everything to go smoothly for the next half an hour. Yeah, because the heat wave is now easing and we are having kind of like nice showers towards the evening and the night. So that's quite nice. Yeah. So who else is there? I can see a couple of more people out there. It's okay if you're too shy to chat. And by the way, like in order to be able to access the chat, you need to sign in or you need to use the YouTube app. In any case, you need to sign in, otherwise you won't see the chat or be able to engage. Yeah, so yeah, it's 9 o'clock here. So let's start the second session. So thank you so much for those of you who made the time to join the live session. And I always encourage all of you to join the live session because one of the benefits of joining live is that we are in. Hi, Babita! So lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. And hi, Tanvi, dearest. Hi, love. Oh, beautiful souls. I'm so happy, like so many healers, angels, earth angels joining these sessions, with your healing energies. So I'm so happy. so because we can all combine, as I was saying, the whole idea of joining live is so that we are in a community and we can combine all our beautiful light energies to heal ourselves and the world. So I'm slowly building this community. I'm putting posts. If you can, if you go to my post also on this YouTube channel. So now I'm trying to encourage people to engage there also. So it's all about community building and healing together. Okay, lovely. So, and I hope you would help me spread the word also and get more and more people to come and really benefit from this light, because it's not only a meditation, it's a healing as well, because I use various healing tools, including Reiki, light language, sacred geometry, and intuitive healing to send you all healing energies as well, right? So 30 minutes of healing together. Okay, lovely. So having said that, so let's move right into today's session. And as you would have seen, it's about the ache of aloneness. And I'm really sure all of you here today know what it feels like to be alone or lonely. Here I'm using the two words interchangeably because I know there's a very positive, empowering aspect to aloneness, which is its manifestation as solitude, which we all need on our journey, especially as healers, seekers, those on the path to healing and growing, evolving, and awakening in particular. But here today, what we are talking about is the more heavier or the shadowy aspect of aloneness, which is why I call it the ache of aloneness, which can be really painful, right? If you had seen the description I shared on my social media post, right? It's truly an epidemic currently, as has been identified by WHO as well, and many people even tend to take their own lives as a result of this aloneness. Hi, Oshi. Hi. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining today. Yeah. So do share with me, have you ever felt the ache of aloneness at any point in your lives? You can use the chat box if you like to share, because I'm sure we all have. I definitely have a lot. Deepest of aloneness. Yes, so she absolutely. Right. So we can just to give some examples as you post also. Yes, Tanvi, yes, I know, right? We all know how excruciatingly painful this journey can be sometimes in that aloneness, right? So some of the reasons we can feel alone is, when we lose one of our loved ones, and we really badly miss them, their physical presence. And another instance is like when we move from, let's say, one country to the other, like migration processes, and when we have to acclimatize into an entirely new culture, environment, community. So especially when this happens in our growing up years or even adulthood, actually can be very, very painful. And we can really feel alone until we find our tribe and community, at least, right? And another instance is, when we have to hide something out of shame. Like there are so many experiences in all our lives where we feel too ashamed, to share our experiences out of fear of being misunderstood or rejected. I'm sure all of us have those kinds of experiences as well. So we keep everything bottled up. We don't share with anybody, and that can really eat us from inside, and we can really, really feel that aloneness. And then, of course, we go through spiritual crises like dark night of the soul. Those are excruciatingly painful, very, very lonely journeys where we are lost in the darkness. Hi, Chatu. Hi. Welcome. So yeah, there are so many different instances where we feel this ache of aloneness, where we feel we are not supported, we don't have anyone's back, we are left alone and abandoned, disconnected with the world and ourselves, right? But at the heart of it, what I have discovered in my own journey, as well as while working with many clients, is that this disconnection is actually with the self, right? So that, it's kind of like losing our way in order to find ourselves. uh, so today what we will do is to really meet with this ache of aloneness, right? Very gently, softly, intentionally. So you can close your eyes also. Now we can just slowly move into it. So as we meet with this pain, this ache of aloneness, we will find that space of alchemy where we transform that ache into a form of connection with ourselves, right? So that's the intention. So holding that beautiful intention together in this space, let us call our divine guides, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, Mother Earth, Father Sky, the great central sun, the seven rays, the sun medicine, the moon medicine, and all elemental powers merging at our heart center, radiating love, compassion, peace, and joy. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Heave a sigh of relief. And connecting with your breath, you can place one palm on your chest, the other on your stomach. And those of you who tend to go into your head, mind space, overthinkers, like me, right? You can place your both hands or one hand on your thighs, the legs, right? Keep your attention or awareness on the bottom half of your body, that is below the hips, anywhere, the legs, the thighs, hip area, right? And that will make it easier for you to ground. And every time your mind gets scattered, you can gently bring it back to your breath and your body, the lower half of your body in particular, right? Beautiful. And it's perfectly okay to doze off or fall asleep. You will still receive the healing. And keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. It's okay if you are seated cross-legged on the ground also. That's also perfectly fine. But if you are sitting anywhere else, it's ideal if you can place your feet or soles touching the ground. Okay? Yeah. And be very soft and gentle with yourself. And take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you breathe in and breathe out, allow your mind to slowly settle into the body as the body settles into this space where you are seated. You know, like lying down wherever you are. And gently breathe. And as you breathe in and breathe out, become attuned to the rhythm of your breath. Be gentle with yourselves and simply flow with the breath. Merge with the breath and become the breath. This sacred breath that keeps this vessel, this beautiful instrument we call the body, alive and replenished and nurtured, so that we can experience the richness of life as we move through all different kinds of experiences, including aloneness, loneliness, which is yet another experience. The sacred breath through which Spirit makes itself known and present in every cell and particle of our being. The sacred breath, the most beautiful gift that we all incarnate beings here on earth have been blessed with. So filling hearts with gratitude for this sacred breath, Spirit, flowing through us every millisecond. Gratitude to this sacred life force that is such a healing force. Breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Gently, softly, intentionally. Breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And with the next breath, flow through your nostrils into your nasal canal passageway, into your throat and into your lungs. And from there, radiate this breath into all parts of your body, from the top of your head till the toes of your feet. And be present to every sensation that rises and falls in your body. Wherever that sensation may be, however you may feel it in your body, whether it's a tension, constriction, tingling, warmth or heat or coldness, whatever it is, simply witnessing, allowing the rising and the falling, just like the breath. You don't have to strive, effort, or do anything. Just be. Being completely present in your body. And allowing the breath to anchor you into the body. And allowing the body to anchor you into the here and the now. This present moment, this millisecond, with no thought of the past, no thought of the future. Becoming a hollow ball, an empty vessel through which grace, the divine, can flow through. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Gently, softly, intentionally. Savoring this breath. And with the next breath, bring your awareness to your pelvic area, your root chakra. And let us now create the grounding cord for those of you who are new. Visualize a bright and beautiful column of light stemming from your root or your pelvic area. Moving deep into Mother Earth, thousands and thousands of miles below. You can make it as wide as you can, at least to the width of your hips or even broader. Just make it brighter, any color of the rainbow, any hue that comes into your consciousness right here, right now. You don't have to think, don't engage the left brain. Just follow your intuitive mind, that is the right brain. And if thoughts interfere, simply let it go and bring your awareness back to your breath and this beautiful grounding cord. And just to remind ourselves the function or the purpose of this grounding cord, which is as real as any other part of our body, just not visible to the naked eye. And it's perfectly fine if you can't visualize it. You can sense it, feel it, even hear it, taste it, or simply trust and know that it is there. That's all that matters. And this grounding cord connects us and anchors us in the beautiful energy of Mother Earth. And it allows us to ground out or release any energy that we no longer have to hold on to, any energy that no longer serves us. Because unconsciously we hold on to a lot of energies, especially from our past, stories, beliefs, narratives, emotions, judgments, ideas, all kinds of ego constructs that are preventing us from growing and evolving and liberating ourselves. So as you breathe in and breathe out, with every out breath, release all these energies, the tensions and the toxins, the tiredness, all these energies, heaviness, especially the stories that no longer serve you. Just set the intention, you don't have to think about any of it. Best that you don't think. Okay, just simply allow. And as this process continues, and some of you might even see colors or feel colors or whatever energy is just simply flowing down this grounding cord, just allow it to continue as we progress. Step into the next part of the meditation. And now I'm inviting you to bring into your mind or awareness any time in your life you felt this ache of aloneness or loneliness. It could be now, it could be yesterday, a month ago, a year ago, during your childhood, any time. And it could be many memories as well. That's all right. Whatever that surfaces, just allow it. And breathe as you engage with this exercise. Always remember to breathe gently. Right? And as you recall these memories, allow yourself to feel the ache of aloneness. And if you are feeling it now, just allow this emotion of aloneness. Because most of us actually feel it. If you pause for a moment in the busyness of our lives, which are usually distractions, we keep ourselves busy so that we don't feel these deep emotions lying underneath the busyness. And one of the emotions we are trying to distract ourselves is this hollowness deep inside, this aloneness, the emptiness. So pause for a moment now and see if you can get in touch with that aloneness and allow yourself to fully feel it, knowing that you are safe to feel that aloneness. You're surrounded by your divine guides. Grace, unconditional love, and this beautiful community. And you're safe to feel whatever it is that you feel right now. Allow the emotions and fully feel it wherever you feel it in your body, whether it's in your heart, throat, stomach, head, arms or legs, or any other part of your body. Simply allow this emotion. And you can even with one hand touch that part of you, that part of the body that feels the aloneness. Fully feel, and if tears arise, that's okay, let the tears flow. If you feel like sobbing, crying, let the tears flow. It's perfectly okay. However you might feel this aloneness, this energy of an aloneness arising in your body right here, right now, simply allow it to arise without resistance, without any judgment. Just witness it, allow it, feel it fully as you breathe in and breathe out gently. Gently breathe into that part of you, in your heart or any other part of your body. Breathe into your nervous system, each and every neuronal pathway that is holding this aloneness. Breathe into those connecting tissues or fascia, each and every cell that's holding on to this whole aloneness. Just breathe. Breathe gently into the loneliness, into this ache that you feel. And you can gently caress that part of the body as well. As you breathe in and breathe out, beautiful, you're doing great. Just holding yourself, holding this beautiful space for yourself and your aloneness. And as you breathe in and out, now connect to that grounding cord and allow this energy of aloneness trapped inside of your body to be released gently down the grounding cord into Mother Earth. As you breathe in and breathe out, gently, softly and intentionally. Just allowing the release. You can even trace the path with your palm down your body. And simply allow that energy to flow from your body down the grounding cord into Mother Earth, where she will transmute it into light. And this process happens very naturally, organically. You don't have to think about it at all. It just happens very naturally. All you need to do is intend, breathe, allow the release. Beautiful. Breathing in and breathing out. Releasing, releasing and releasing. And if more aloneness comes up, it's completely okay. Just allow it to be witnessed, held, and then release. Don't suppress it or resist or judge. If these come up, any kind of resistance, just simply allow that also to be grounded out or released down the grounding cord, and allow the aloneness to be fully felt, held, witnessed, and then released. Okay? And as this process continues, and know that you can continue to practice this every day. And now, invite Mother Earth to send a beautiful healing light through the soles of your feet, reminding ourselves that she's always there with us, holding us in her beautiful, warm, solid presence and embrace. So we are never alone. Our Mother is there with us, Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. We are all her children, and we are never alone because she is always there with us. And I love this beautiful earth energy to flow through your legs and into your pelvic area or your root, and through that into each and every chakra. It's okay if you don't know all the chakras, that's also fine. Your higher self already knows, so allow it to move up through each chakra as you breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. And allow this light to flow up and down. And feel this beautiful energy in your body. Feel Mother Earth holding you in her arms. And as you do this, bring into your mind someone or something. It could be a living person, someone who has passed. Could be your mother or father, sibling, child, animal companion, a divine guide, angel, a tree, anything, absolutely anything. It could even be your blanket or teddy bear or pillow. Something that when you hold or embrace it or them, it gives you that beautiful feeling of warmth inside. And it helps you feel connected to something inside of you. It makes you feel alive and held and supported. It could even be a memory where you felt this way. So just inviting each and every one of you to bring that image or that feeling into your body. Feel it with every particle of your body and being, and bring your hands onto your arms and gently hug yourself as you visualize this or feel this. It's okay if you can't visualize or imagine. Some of us are better at feeling or sensing. Feel it in your own way, this beautiful presence. Or it could simply be the highest source of unconditional love that you can bring into your awareness. Feel it in your body as you gently caress your arms and hold yourself, and feel that warmth inside of you, and feel that strength of being held and comforted, and show this to your nervous system. Help your nervous system feel this beautiful feeling of being held and allow it to seep into each and every part of you, your nervous system, your cellular structure, your cellular memory, your DNA structure, each and every neuronal pathway, each and every cell, the connecting tissues or fascia, your bones, bone marrows, your joints, muscles, ligaments, veins, blood, each and every dimension of your existence and your chakra system, your auric field, heart, mind, body, and soul. Every part of your body and being feeling this beautiful energy as you breathe in and breathe out. Fully embody this beautiful presence of being held and bring a smile to your heart and your lips to know that you are never alone, that you are being held by this beautiful presence that you can connect with any time and every moment of your life. And that's the truth. We are never alone. It's just a illusion or a story being woven by the mind, the ego mind, to keep us small and limited. But the truth is, we are magnificent divine beings surrounded by the divine grace within and without. All we need to do is to open up to connect to that beautiful divine presence within. And as we breathe this beautiful energy, now let us connect with each person who is here in this space, our little community, and radiate this beautiful presence, this love, this connection, this warmth that you feel inside of your heart into each and every other person who's here, present here, or who will watch the replay afterwards. Connect and send this, emanate, radiate this beautiful light into each and every person with a loving thought. You are never alone. We are never alone. And feel each other's presence and energy, because the truth is we are all connected through our energetic fields. We are connected with the entire world, the entire universe. So piercing through this illusion of aloneness or loneliness, let us connect with each other. And as we hold this beautiful container for each other, this beautiful space of healing, allow yourself to receive the healing energies that I am sending you. As you breathe in and breathe out, continue to breathe. Hold this space together and receive this healing from this unconditional source of love and wisdom and healing. Beautiful. And as we receive this beautiful healing from the universe, the divine grace, spirit, God consciousness, let us send this beautiful, loving energy to the entire world. So you can chant with me. Loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And with the power of this healing light, may all the darkest corners of our own beings and the world be illuminated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And take another beautiful breath in through the nose. And breathe out. And you can slowly open your eyes when you're ready. Okay, how did that go for you? How are you all feeling? Please let me know. That was a beautiful experience. I felt, and I hope you all felt that connection within you. Hi Ramesh, and hi Nilu, and Harini. Welcome, welcome, and Dr. Pam. Yes, yes, absolutely, Ramesh. You are not alone, and I'm so happy that you all felt that way. Please let me know how you feel. Were you able to connect to that um, sense of warmth and connection inside of you? And were you able to connect to each other? Beautiful, Tanvi, lighter and brighter. Yes, Babita, beautiful, beautiful, amazing. I know you all are light workers as well, and the light that you are sending and pouring into this space is, I'm sure, being felt, not only those who are here, but those who are watching the replay as well. Thank you, Babita. Thank you so much. So now we are going to do what we are doing, what I promise we will do every week. And I know you enjoyed it last week as well, which is to set the intention for the coming week. And by the way, I'm encouraging all of you to keep practicing. I mean, you can come back to this meditation anytime the replay will be available, and the grounding and connecting video. And there are several other videos. If you go to my playlist meditations, and I hope to add many more in the future, but there are already about three very good meditations there, especially the grounding and connecting meditation. I recommend highly for you to ground and connect and balance your masculine feminine energies. And practice as much as possible. That's when you're going to really experience the magic of these grounding meditations. And yeah, so let's set an intention for the coming week till we meet again, right? You can just take a deep breath and send out an intention to the universe about what you would love to experience during the next 7 days. Anything, any particular energy you would love to experience: joy, love, lightness, brightness, I don't know, anything, absolutely anything, right? Peace and more connection, right? And yeah, anything. And let me pull out a card. So yes, oh, Shri Chatu, yeah, you're most welcome. So let us all send in your beautiful energies to these cards to receive a message from the divine for the next week, for this collective. Okay, what is the guidance that you would like to give us for this coming week? All right. Ooh, now this is very interesting indeed. Yeah, I mean, every time I do readings, those of you who are familiar with my readings, like every time I do, I'm still mesmerized. I'm like, oh wow, the way it corresponds to discussions and the meditations, So this is what, okay, I'm going to show you. I hope you see this clearly. Okay, so just focus on the image before you look at the words, right? Just the image. So you can see a lot of fire, somebody being burnt, right? Well, not a pleasant image, but it's about hurtful events, right? So I'm going to just tune into the energy and see, because, it can be more than what the words indicate, right? Sometimes. So what I'm feeling is that we are all carrying a lot of pain in our hearts, in our minds, due to what has happened in our past. So our energy body carries a lot of the past energies, and it is stored in the different parts of our bodies. And the meditation that we did today, aloneness, has a strong connection with this past, because the feeling of aloneness comes through the stories that we are attached to. In the past, as a child, if we had been left alone even for a single moment, when we were calling out to our mother or our father and nobody showed up, then we internalize it, we absorb that, energy. Okay, I'm alone, nobody's there for me. We had forgotten that moment long time ago, but that energy is still embodied in our nervous system. We are carrying that energy. And even though circumstances may be very different right here, right now for us, and even if we are surrounded by our loved ones, we still feel that aloneness, because we are carrying that age-old memory which is still stuck. And that is what we did today in the meditation. And I invite you to continue to do that, because we need to keep releasing what is stored in our body and in our nervous system, right? So these hurtful events from the past that's still burning us, Divine is saying, like, these are situational realities that we no longer need to hold on to. We can give ourselves permission to release. And you can use the grounding cord and any other tool that you have at your disposal. You can just simply use them to release, right? Because you no longer have to burn yourself in this fire of pain and suffering, because of your attachment to the past and the stories of the past. Okay, so I hope that message helps you. So what the card says is, as you navigate this challenging time, learn to let go of the past so it won't weigh you down. Okay, so this is an invitation to heal your past, your grief, your sorrow, to let it go, to release it, right? And I hope this helps. Set this intention for the coming week to help, ask divine guidance to help you release the pain from the past that you are still carrying. Okay? So thank you so much once again for joining today. And those of you who have any questions, comments, feel free to. I'll just stay for another 5 minutes or so for those of you who want to engage. Otherwise, we will catch up once again next week. Or before I forget, if you have any suggestions, any themes that you want to work with in these grounding sessions, please let me know. Right, so I have a list of about 25 different topics already, and one of you reached out with a suggestion. So feel free anytime. I'm really happy to incorporate this into these sessions. And if you have any feedback or anything that you want more of or less of, or any suggestion, feedback, most welcome, because as you know, I'm doing this with my heart and soul as a part of service. So I really want this to be the most helpful for each and every one of you, right? Yeah, so thank you so much, and goodbye for now. And please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. That will really help me reach out to more people. Right, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oshi, favorite part? Yeah, the cards. Yeah, I'll post this tomorrow on my social media as well. Yes. Anyone? Any comments? Any? Yes, Premila, may we all release this trauma. Good night, good night. Yes, Ramesh, you're most welcome. Okay. Thank you for the compliment. You're a god as well. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie Tanvi. Have a good night. Vudu Saranai to you too, Chatu. Okay. Bye, everybody. Then see you next week and keep in touch. Yeah. Bye for now.